I love that there's so much junk in my office that I literally have to like turn the camera on and then be like, okay, so what's covering the screen? What isn't consumed by my gidgets and gazmos aplenty, who's its and what's its, macrame galore? Will that steak? No. Oh, it just swung out of the way somehow. Grab yourself a nice, fun drink, your dinner, your meal, whatever, and you're gonna sit down, you're gonna pop a squat. I'm gonna fix my shirt. How unprofessional is that? Because we're about to deep dive a topic that you probably don't know nothing about. Okay, we're doing another episode of Snaps Investigates. Now, if you're new around here, well, I actually haven't done this series in a hot minute, so it's pretty much a refresher for everybody, okay? Snaps Investigates is where I am out in the wild, and I'm not talking about the woods or the forest. I'm just out in the wild of life, and I'm seeing things, okay? Maybe there's like a company truck that's branded, catches my eye. Maybe I'm seeing a funky uniform, and I'm like, what company is that for? Maybe I'm seeing a flyer on a bulletin board of a local establishment, who knows? And I like lock in to these companies, brands, ideas, or like whatever, and I just take a whole video, and we sit down for the first time and we investigate together just a random company that I saw. We've done a couple episodes before. Very first episode I think was called Pool. It's a company called Pool Busters. They literally tear down pools. I said, is this a company anybody needs? Checked out a chimney care company, I think called Vertical Care, something. Then we did a whole episode on lifesavers. Do you guys even know how lifesavers started? Interesting video. Go check that one out. Today, we were doing a company called, honestly, I don't even know. Let me re-find the picture. Today's company is called Bigfoot. Bigfoot Trash, I believe. I was at a Subway getting a sandwich one day, and I looked over in this truck, interesting looking work truck, white, it's green, it has a huge Bigfoot logo on the side. I said, and what's that about? That's all it takes. I go, and what's that about? Now you got me. Now I'm interested. I don't even know if I would ever need this company. Pretty sure it's a company that reduces the amount of space that trash takes up in a dumpster. There's a whole company that does that. Isn't that like what they do at landfill or recycling places? That's why we're here. This is exactly why we're here. Before all that, I was told on my Patreon, yes, I have a Patreon, it's linked down below. I was told on my Patreon, I was informed that the pumpkin spice seasoning in the coffee shops has rolled around. It's that time of the year. I will not accept that it's not summer anymore. We're not into fall yet. No. Yep, just checking the leaves on the trees. They have not turned yet. It's not time. So Caroline on the Patreon let me know that Dunkin', which is kind of like my normal coffee spot if you're new here, she posted a picture that the pumpkin flavors are back. And I said, the only thing I'm really interested in trying is the pumpkin lemon loaf, because if you don't know, now you know. I've self-nicknamed myself Lemon Loaf after a couple of funny videos, so I'm gonna go try that over on the Patreon. But she inspired me to go and try a pumpkin coffee. Now, it's a tale as old as time, and I've said it time and time again. I like the flavor of pumpkin. I don't like pumpkin spice. All pumpkin spice drinks are too much about the spice and not enough about the pumpkin. You know? The nutmeg, it's the cinnamon, it's the... Hold your horses. Hold your spice cabinet for a second. I just want the pumpkin. Got a brown sugar shaken espresso with pumpkin. And that's what we're trying today. This is not my usual order over there. Let's see how the spice is going to be treating us this season. Are we going to be avoiding it? This feels like Groundhog's Day for coffee. If she tastes the spice, she won't be drinking the pumpkin all season long. And if the beaver sees his shadow, the groundhog. Yep, the groundhog sees his shadow. There's no traffic after sundown. Or what does he predict? There's no winter after. If he sees his shadow, he's scared of the shadow, which means he's scared of winter. You know what? That's not what we're investigating today. Oh, this is not bad. Not a lot of spice. I'm getting pumpkin. I'm getting sweet. I'm getting a little bit of cinnamon. That's pretty good. And with that, let's commence the investigation. We're just going to do about a half hour of investigating. And that is something you could do at home. My goodness. Don't ever tell me that you're bored. You could just be Googling things all day. I'm pretty sure it's called Bigfoot Trash. All I saw was this truck. I didn't even see, like, any of the workers in the subway. I don't know where they were. There's a sponsored post that pops up. I think that's their website. So they're paying for, like, to be moved up in the web searches. They have a 5-star rating with 37 Google reviews right off the bat. Oh, it's called Bigfoot, one word. Bigfoot's one word, but Big and Foot are both capitalized. I don't believe Bigfoot himself spells it like that. No, Bigfoot is the name of a legendary ape-like creature rumored to inhabit the forests of North America, particularly the Pacific Northwest. Oh, I didn't know he was specific to the Pacific. Yeah, Bigfoot. In Bigfoot, they only capitalize the B. This trash company capitalizes the B and F. Bigfoot Trash Compactions. Compactions? That's the name of the company? Compactions. Not a compactor. We all know what a trash compactor is. It takes the trash and makes it smaller. This is Compactions. Bigfoot Trash Compactions. 37 Google reviews. So we check the Google reviews first. Who is reviewing a trash compacting company? Here's their phone number. It's a 574 area code. That serves northern Indiana. Whoever owns this company, I don't know how big of a company it is, but they have a Northern Indiana area code number. Their hours are from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. every single day. They do not take a day off of the week. 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. They're just compacting the trash. Okay, shoot. No, we got Cindy right off the top, 5 stars 4 months ago. Bigfoot Trash Compactions is fantastic. As a small manufacturer, we love their friendly, reliable, and personalized service. Who wrote that? What kind of computer wrote this? How much did Cindy get paid under the table to write this review? How much did you? Who talks like that? Oh yes, this is my friend Jeremiah. He is friendly, reliable, and has personalized conversations with people when he first meets them out and about. Huh? This Jeremiah, I've known him forever. He talks in his sleep and he's got a big ass head. What else you want from me? Their team always handles our regular needs and special requests with ease. Great. This literally almost sounds like it rhymes. That's when you know it's fake. It's too sing-songy. Their team always handles our regular needs with special requests with ease. Great customer care and fair pricing make Bigfoot an easy recommendation. I hate this. This is like probably one of those companies that if you leave them a review, they give you like $10 off. I rarely go and like review things. I mean, I sure do review it on camera, but I'm rarely sitting around being like, Culver's Butter Burgers. A real company close to my heart. What? No, if the service sucks, I go, I'm not eating there again. Bigfoot brothers, Tim and Liam. We gotta take notes. As soon as we get some names thrown around this company, we gotta start taking notes. This guy called them up by name. Michael, funny last name, Bablinski. Michael Bablinski Jr. There's 2 of them out there. Local guide, it says. He's a local trash guide. Just so we all know, Michael means business. He goes, I know the best place to recycle. You're out on a hike in a neighboring park and you need somewhere to recycle that water bottle? I know the best trash can within 100 feet, you know? Some of them are always full, they never change them, but some of them, you walk past the trash can, it's right in front of a beautiful tree. I mean, it's useful and a great view, you know? Michael said Bigfoot brothers, Tim and Liam. Okay, so is it owned by 2 guys? It's owned by 2 brothers. Is one big and one's foot? Since they capitalize with, they're professional, accommodating, and quick to respond. The company they run helps keep our pickup fees down and they never have a mess. They have a mess behind. Have not run into many items that they couldn't crush. Highly recommend for all your garbage crushing needs. That feels like a more review because he called them up by name. Also to be like, haven't run into too many items they couldn't crush. Like, what kind of a company is Michael running that he's like crushing crazy things? This person, Jacob, says, I run an insulation plant in Itasca. Okay, so these are the types of businesses using this. Insulation plant. This person put in pictures. Is this the before and after? It is the before and after. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Alex is out here taking pictures of their dumpster, the before and after. Imagine them going home to their wife and they're like, let me see your phone. Have you been talking to somebody? I saw you chatting up that mail woman the other day. Show me your phone. She's looking at the pictures and she's like, why do you have just pictures of the trash in the dumpster? And he goes, what's the before and after? Because I hired this company. Great time. Tim and Liam, they're great guys. They get me. They would never go through my phone without my permission. Let's look at, I want to see a bad review. They just have 5 stars. Are there really any bad reviews? I'm not seeing one that doesn't have a damn less than 5 stars, which means they're probably giving an incentive. They have an Instagram. Okay, let's just click on the website because that's what pops up first. Show me what you're working with. Oh my God, right when you pop up, it's just literally a video. Oh, this is fun. You can get a free demo, it says. Companies that are small and only serve like one purpose and a select amount of customers, I love judging their websites because it's like, how much effort are we putting into the website? Do we care about the website? Does it really matter? Do all the buttons need to work? Is it just for show? Literally clicked on this website and immediately a video starts. Is there sound? No. Immediately a video starts playing of what exactly they do. This is their mission, it says. Let's face it, our hauling bill is garbage. Our hauling bill is garbage. No pun intended. Dumpster hauling is very costly and ineffective no matter how you slice it. At Bigfoot, our mission is to diminish your hauling bill to a fraction of what it is now. Decreasing wasteful expenses is something important to us as a family-owned small business. We are committed to increasing your business's profitability and efficiency while decreasing your dumpster hauls and carbon footprint. Oh, I love the mention of a carbon footprint. Footprint. Call 574 Bigfoot. Oh my gosh, they even got the custom number. To see how a 5-minute dumpster compaction can help your business. Okay, so basically, if you don't understand, when companies have a lot of garbage, they usually rent out dumpsters. Okay, they pay a service to drop off a dumpster. Like one person's whole business, okay, they create a lot of garbage. They have to put that garbage somewhere, so they have to rent big dumpsters from a third-party company. And then you get this dumpster and they haul it off every so often. But once you fill that dumpster, you're like, okay, we need another dumpster. Or we have to pay you know, twice as much for them to come twice a week to haul off all this garbage. So when you hire a company like this Bigfoot trash compaction company, they bring out like this truck with a machine on the back that crushes all the garbage in the dumpsters already sitting at your business so that it gives you like twice as much space to fill up in the dumpster. So instead of having to pick up the dumpster twice a week, you only have to pick up once a week, and then you're saving money. But you are paying for this other third-party company to come crush the garbage. This is something I would never even think about when it comes to garbage or trash. But I saw the truck and immediately was like, love the name. Love how niche of a company that is. You know, it's like career day for your kids at school. What does your uncle do? He owns a trash compacting company. They're like, he's a garbage man? I'm like, no, he crushes the garbage. He crushes it. And I'm also thinking right now that the name Bigfoot is probably because this thing that they're using, this tool, it kind of looks like a big foot that's like stomping down the garbage. Like if giants were a thing, you could just hire a giant to like step into your dumpster and do that. Okay, it says save up to 70% on your hauling costs. I think that means like hauling off a dumpster. Fill your dumpster to its true maximum capacity. We can consider 3 hauls to just one. Consolidate 3 hauls into just one. Save money from hauling less. All the benefits of an on-site compactor at a fraction of the cost. Eco-friendly. Compacting reduces need to frequently haul, reducing CO2 emissions produced by unnecessary hauler pickups drop-offs. Save time. No more waiting around for a new dumpster after it's been hauled. We can crush nearly anything that will be in your dumpster. I would love to sit there and just start throwing at them. They're like, what can't you crush? They're like, anything. I'm like, vending machine. Yeah. Half a college couch? Half of a college? I'm like, half. It was college. We lost half the couch. Don't. Yeah. My hopes and dreams. Aren't they already kind of crushed? My desperation for love. What? You want us to crush that? No, I would love to have a crush. There's some single guys on the crew, but they, you know, do you like trash? Or you are trash? But, you know, we're not great conversationalists. No. We mostly sit in the truck. I wonder how profitable of a business this is. How many people are booking this? You just got to think of all the companies that produce like a lot of trash. Every single time you see a dumpster, it keeps saying you could book a demo. I don't even know what book a demo means. What would the demo be? Like they'll literally come compact the trash for free. That's the demo. Like I believe you. I saw the video. What else do I need to see? This website is fun. I like the colors, the green, the brown. Contact us 24/7. They only work from 7 to 6, but you can contact them 24/7. I love. Who drew this picture of Bigfoot? Bigfoot got abs. Okay, it says they service the Chicagoland area. So there you go. Probably why I saw the truck in the first place. Their gallery page of photos is just 2. Oh no, it says 1 of 10 before and after. How do I get to the next picture? Okay, a little slideshow. Damn. Okay, now in this case, this one's incredible. Like depending on what the material is, if it's a bunch of these like wood pallets, when you crush those up, it literally just turns into like splinters. That's kind of cool. This is the exact truck that I saw. I love this big ass QR code on the back. I mean, the biggest QR code. They want you to be able to scan that QR code from 2 highways over, a mountain away. They want you to be on the hunt for Bigfoot in the woods. You see this car driving by over the mountaintop, you go, oh, Bigfoot, and they go, you saw Bigfoot out in the wild? And you go, no, I see Bigfoot on a truck, and they got a QR code. I wonder if they're a Bigfoot hunting company. You scan it, and they go, oh, this is trash. They're like, oh, it's not reliable source. You're like, no, they literally deal with trash. Love that. Let's look at more pictures. Yeah, this is great. Now, stuff like this dumpster looked like it was literally 99% cardboard boxes, which add up over time, but when they completely smashed it down, I mean, look at this. That's crazy. You're getting way more than 70% return on that. Because, like, yeah, how much does this service cost? Is it just like a flat fee? I'm so nosy. Does it depend on what you're crushing, or is it a flat fee? Oh, what if you just lie about what's in the dumpster? You're like, the top layer is mostly boxes, so we'll just call it boxes. You're like, oh, there's an FAQ page. Look at that. Will this lead to tonnage fees from our hauler? Most likely not. A full dumpster is typically half of its allowed weight. Oh! Because things just take up space but don't weigh a lot, depending on what it is. Okay. Compacting will get you closer to the weight allowed in the dumpster before you are charged tonnage fees. How long does it take? 5 to 10 minutes per dumpster. 5 to 10 minutes? Just to smush down some trash? I guess. Didn't look like it was going fast. I don't think they get paid by the dumpster, not by how fast, I guess. Wow, what a great question. Will my hauler allow this? So the people that bring the dumpsters, will they allow this for you to compact the trash? It says, yes, haulers have no legal precedent to prevent us from compacting your dumpster. After all, this is your trash until it leaves your site. Great loophole. Not even a loophole. Great reading of the rules. To be like, that's your trash. You can do whatever you want. You can compact it if you want to. Do I have to sign a contract? No. We come today or set up whatever frequency you require. We will never make you sign a contract for our services. We pride ourselves on flexibility. I think a contract just means like you're going to come X amount of times, X amount of days. That's not a bad way to do business, because if you try and lock people into like, we're going to be here every 2 weeks and say like your company just doesn't have that much trash, then it's totally pointless. I kind of like that. Good for you guys. If this was was like a bigger corporation, they would probably just make you sign a contract. Can Bigfoot compact any material? Yes, our hydraulic powered drum. Why aren't we just calling it the foot? Yes, our foot can compact just about everything thrown in a dumpster, unlike stationary compactors. Oh, how does a stationary compactor work? However, we will not compact hazardous, biohazardous, and explosive waste of materials. Well, that is a great point to make, boys. Yes, can compact. Ooh, typo in the website. Yes, can compact as long as the container is 8 feet wide. We can press down thin metal, but are not able to shred through it as well as we tear the contents of a waste dumpster. Love that. Yes, can compact. Yo, can. Okay, that's the whole website. Easy peasy, straightforward. We get it. It does not tell us the price. Even just base, like we start at, because I guess dumpsters are all different sizes and it's all different types of material. I wonder if they charge for the size of the dumpster or the materials in the dumpster, or it's a mix of both. They're like, oh, it's 17 vending machines and a big ass dumpster, 100 by 40 feet. Well, that's just going to be lots of money. Just write me a blank check and I'll figure it out on my way up. I feel like there should be some base of pricing. They really want, this is one of those companies that you just have to call and talk to them. You really got to talk to them. Is this a LinkedIn? They have a LinkedIn, an Instagram, and a Facebook. If you click on the LinkedIn logo of their website, it just goes straight to X, which used to be Twitter, but it really just links you to Wix, which is what they made their website out of, is Wix. It's a website builder. Not great. Could have just got rid of the button. Maybe that's part of building a website on Wix. They had to leave that button in there. Don't care about that. Just re-googled Bigfoot trash, and the first thing that comes up is their website, then their Instagram, then a Yahoo link, then the demo page of their website, then you get to their Facebook. Ooh. And it has a 1-star rating, and there's only 1 review. Love the banner, straight to the point, says what the company's about. The last time they posted it on their Facebook, now this is social media. We all know the game of social media. You got to be up to date. You got to keep posting. If you work in social media, if you're a small business that relies on social media, I don't think they do. I think they just have a Facebook and an Instagram to maybe get a couple of hits or whatever. Just a thing to do. You start a company, you make a Facebook page. I don't know. The last time they posted was January though, somewhere in Chicago. Looking to make space and cut costs? Let Bigfoot stomp out your waste with top-notch dumpster compaction services. Call us today. They put an emoji of a box. Love that. Shut up. Is this Tim and Liam? Did we find Tim and Liam? Okay, there's too much to look at on here. Let's back it up. When I just Googled the Bigfoot trash and that Facebook page came up, it had a 1-star review, right? Now when I'm on the Facebook page, it says not yet rated, 0 reviews. They either turned off the feature or got it removed. I wonder what it was. I'm scrolling back on their Facebook page. They post like once a month. Not too crazy. They post some holiday stuff. Happy 4th of July. They did like a March Madness bracket. Sometimes they post like these client testimonials. They did like a Q&A thing. They did Happy Earth Day. They're not posting very much. This is very like plug and chug, bare minimum stuff. Look at this one's fun. A fun use case for our service. We crushed a dumpster full of popcorn. A dumpster full of popcorn. Look at this. Jane commented, this still amazes me. Okay. Then they did like a couple more before and after pictures is their big thing. Before and after pictures. I love that. That is, as a visual learner, I'm like, oh yeah. That's what you guys do. You took the trash from this to this, from this to this. Great. Now we have a post. I'm trying to see who's liking their posts because this Allison lady keeps liking them. It's like you're either part of the company or you're like an old customer. This lady, Allison, must have gotten maybe engaged. These are engagement pictures. Engagement pictures on her Facebook. Banner and profile picture. Okay? She must be married to Liam! Liam, who owns the company? This is Liam. Pretty good looking guy. And his wife. She's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Cute Facebook. Oh my God, we found him. No wonder she's liking all the husband probably made her like the Facebook page to get likes on the page, and now she just keeps seeing the post. Oh my gosh, we just found the wife of one of the owners. Disclaimer right now in the video, because I'm going to forget for later. This by no means is, I don't want people to find them and bother these people. This is just something I do for fun, is Google stuff and be curious and connect all the dots. It feels like being a little mini sleuth, but we're not even like really solving any type of crime. Do not go and harass these people. Do not go and show them this video. There's no need. This is just something fun to do, okay? We got real personal there for a second. I'm like, I'm on her Facebook, but I'm looking at... Okay, then it looks like they went to an event. This police department put on an event called Touch a Truck. I've heard of these before. It's like for kids that love garbage trucks and bulldozers and fire trucks. There's like, they hold this big community event where they just park a bunch of the trucks, and the kids and adults even can walk around and look at the trucks and climb inside and honk the horn and turn on the sirens. I guess they went to like a event like this and they brought one of the trucks, which honestly, If I was a kid that loved trucks and I was like, I want to like something niche. I'm tired of everyone liking bulldozers and dump trucks. My favorite is the trash compactor truck. You know what I'm talking about? Kids, even at kindergarten, need to have their own fun fact. And they're like, my favorite type of vehicle is a trash compactor vehicle. Looks like they went to one of these events. They have a little table. The one on the left is Liam, because I already confirmed from the other picture. This must be his brother. What's his name? Tim. Tim looks like the older brother a little bit. Maybe it's the beard. I don't know. They have hard hats with them. They make you guys wear hard hats? Well, I mean, I guess you guys make yourselves wear the hard hats. They have stuff on the table. It looks like bubbles and candy. Bubbles and candy, maybe some flyers. In this picture, they're sitting next to a truck that like hauls off trees. That sort of thing. That's very cool too. How do you guys even start a company like this? How do you turn to your brother one day and then go, I think we should get in the business of trash? Should sell dumpsters? No. Do you think we should become garbage man? We could be like a 2-person duo team. Oh my gosh, they could write a movie about us. No. What do you want to do? I want to compact the trash. I want to save the environment. I want to save people money and save the environment and save us from having to work boring 9-to-5 office jobs. Like, oh, would that be so bad? I mean, if you just buy one of these trucks, aren't you like ready to rock and roll? Hello. Okay, so they're posting like once a month. And then in September of 2024, they just stopped posting. Then they repicked it up back in January of this year to do like a Happy New Year's post. Then posted 3 days later, and then have not posted since January 9th. So we're not really keeping up with the Facebook page, and that's fine. If you guys got clients and you're doing just fine, that's fine. But let me go back and try and find, because I want to look at LinkedIn later. I'm just looking at the other people liking their posts to try and get a better picture of who these people are. Y'all gotta stop leaving your Facebook pages wide open. Put your Facebook page on private. Lock it down. Let's look at the Instagram. At Bigfoot Compaction. Not even Bigfoot Trash? Come on. They have 27 posts and 56 followers. Who are they following? Can I see that? I have to do this on my phone. Should I follow them? Looks like a bunch of companies. Maybe these are companies that they work with. Cabinet company, they have a lot of trash. Cabinet company, construction, crane service, restoration, a lighting account, a design account. Oh, they're following a Bears player, a Chicago Bears player, Caleb Williams. They're following him. Love to see that. That's the only celebrity they have in here. Oh, they're following the Chicago Bears. Okay, they're following a guy called Jay Wilkes. He looks like a photographer, cinema photographer. That's not the right word, is it? Cinematographer. Those are like the only like 2 real personal profiles on here. I wonder if that guy like took pictures for their company, but what pictures of what? Maybe he designed their logo. The first post they ever put on their Instagram was in September of 2023. No caption. I wonder if that's when the company started. I have to look that up too. And again, they haven't posted since January. So whoever was running the page ain't running it no more. Oh, you know what we can look at is who's following them. I feel like Tim would be not a social media guy. Maybe they're on LinkedIn. Let's look up. Oh, and they're both on LinkedIn. Both of the owners are on LinkedIn. Where else has Liam worked? He went to Xavier University. Okay, I think that's like a local-ish college. Okay, here we go. Owner and operator. It's really just the 2 brothers that own or operate it. My goodness, you guys are getting all the profits. How many trucks you guys got? Just the one? Probably 2 trucks. No, probably just 1. Crazy. Looks like they started the company. LinkedIn does the math for you. It says 2 years and a month ago. They started the company in August of 2023. Okay. Kind of a new company, still in the growing phases. He worked at World Pay. What the heck is that? He worked as a fraud analyst. Whoa. Payments, technology, and solutions company. So he worked kind of like in the finance, analysis, fraud sector. He worked at a capital fund. He probably got like a business degree. Look at me just reading him to filth. Liam probably got like a business degree, but then like went into business for himself. Shut up. What is this? Shut your mouth. I just found a competing company. Not competing, but very similar. That's so funny. First, let's check out Tim. We finally found Tim's profile. He went to John Carroll University. I think that's also a Midwest college. Okay, Tim. Experienced business development representative. Develops business, so he developed his own. Oh, Tim got married. Tim posted his wedding on LinkedIn. This past weekend, I finally married the love of my life. I know it's very typical. No, he didn't post that. Some guy named Drake posted his wedding on LinkedIn. Tim liked it. Okay. Now, it's funny. Tim's LinkedIn says that he's the owner of the Bigfoot Trash, and Liam says that he's the owner-operator. So is it really just Liam in the truck, day in and day out? Tim sitting on his butt in the office? He's like, I'm taking care of the paperwork, the documents. And Liam goes, I could read a contract. We don't even make them sign contracts. I don't know what you're reading all day. Okay, he also worked as an account executive in Chicago. Oh, he still works there. He has another job. Maybe that's why he's not the operator of the company, because he has another job. Maybe he just didn't change his LinkedIn, but he's been working at this other place for 3 years now. Senior business development representative. And then he was an intern. Oh my gosh, are we the same age? He went to college 2013, 2018. Took him 5 years. I took 4.5 years. We're practically the same age. Interesting. Okay, I don't see Tim's wife. Wait, we can look him up on Facebook. This is crazy. Oh, here we go. Found him. Never mind. Oh, he married. Wedding ring? Yes. Wow, look at the rock on that hand. Woo! That's a big ass diamond. They went to a wedding together. This looks like they're at a wedding. Some Matthew guy commented, looking dapper, my man. His wife's cute too. Oh my gosh, we have a mutual friend. Shut up. I have a mutual friend with Tim's wife, the owner of... Who is our mutual friend? Who is this? Oh my! Someone I went to high school with who I'm Facebook friends with is also Facebook friends with Tim's wife, and Tim owns the company. And I think my camera battery is gonna die, and I think we might have deep dived too far. We deep dived too far, we went full circle. Somehow I know these people. Somehow it just got personal. Somehow I suddenly want to rent a dumpster. View all 2 employees. Okay, it's just the 2 guys. Love that. I really am a fan of this little company. This is fun. Okay, the last thing I saw, as soon as I Googled Bigfoot trash LinkedIn, the third link down in a continuous was for this other company called Sasquatch Waste Compaction. I'm sorry, similar? I think so. Now, this company, their colors are blue and orange. Their Instagram looks way more like, I don't know, they got it together. The branding is really cute right here with the pop-ups. I like when companies do this. They almost got 2,000 followers, bro. Like... You know, but they're not competition. The names are very similar. I don't know how we both got to, like, the Sasquatch Bigfoot thing that we're doing over here. But this company, this Sasquatch company, is in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, okay? They're not competition at all. I just think it's so funny that the companies are essentially the same. They do the same thing. They got the same vibe. They got practically the same name. I also like their logo. See when this company was started. Maybe the boys saw this company. Maybe they're on a trip to Louisiana. Tim and Liam, bachelor party maybe? And maybe they saw this company and was like, we should start a company like that. That'd be so fun. 2022. This Sasquatch trash compactor company in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, started a year before the boys, now that I refer to them as, before the boys started their company. I don't have a dumpster or trash, of that capacity to get rid of or compact, but I am trying to compact all the information of your company together to make it a cohesive video. I just have questions. How much? Why you started a company? Do you guys do ride-alongs? Could I be in the truck? Do you get to sit in the truck while it's compacting? Is it just like a button off the back? If you guys are watching this somehow and you guys kick up the social media page, I want to know how the trash is compacted. I don't want to see the before and after pictures. I've seen those. I believe that you do what you do. It's not one big magic trick. How do the buttons work? Is Liam over there hosing the truck down while Tim's, changing his LinkedIn profile and liking people's weddings? I don't know. If only if we could figure out how to compact your attitude down, we could save some time of us arguing back and forth. I like how there's no other employees, just the 2 of them. You don't even need any more employees. Why are you guys paying anybody else? This is a company that I'll never use, and yet I'm a fan. I'm intrigued. I always love these episodes. They're just fun. I love trying to connect the dots. If there's even dots to be connected. If there's trash to be compacted, then there's probably dots to be connected. You know what I'm saying? Check out the other episodes I've done of this. We're going to do a little bit more trash talking. Oh my god, how funny is that? Pun intended. Trash talking while we try the pumpkin loaf. 'Tis the season. Over on the Patreon. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. My Google searches are all over the place. My FBI agent, who probably is out there somewhere monitoring my computer and my Google searches, they go, this girl, she's either obsessed with like Bigfoot and Sasquatch, or she's got a lot of trash. Maybe she's got a lot of baggage she's trying to get rid of. But you know what she can't seem to get rid of? Me. The investigation is complete. I feel investigated out. I've seen what I've needed to see. All that information is just useless too. Like, watch someone be like, oh, I'm cleaning out this house and I filled up the dumpster. I'm like, you need a transportable, on-the-go trash compacting company that loves Pacific Northeast creatures. And they're like, what? I'm like, an old high school classmate of mine is Facebook friends with the wife of the owner of a small company that does exactly that. I will send you the link to a very interesting video.